Hey, Jesse from Maine here. Got a question that is for both advisor and technician, pertains to both. How do you motivate both of these positions if the person clearly is not motivated to make money? So if you need to get better performance out of them and they don't seem to want to do it for themselves, don't ask me why, but they just don't seem to be interested in making a paycheck or money. I'm looking for maybe some interesting suggestions as to how to get them, to motivate them to do better, to produce more hours, and to sell more.
You want to go first? Okay, let me go. This is what you do. You get a time machine, like Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future.
DeLorean.
You go back to when they were kids, you take over the parenting, and you instill in them a work ethic, a moral system, maybe set them up to have some challenges and make them go through those challenges. Don't let them quit.
Reward them and acknowledge the challenges when they complete them.
Basically program them to be, good members of society, because what you're talking about has been done long before you got them, in a sense. So what we do is we focus on creating an environment, a system, and a culture for high performers, and then we attract high performers. But we have never been successful making people something that they're not.
Yeah.
Try to make somebody happy. Good luck. Try to make somebody do anything. You can't. Like, all you can do is create an environment that's really, really attractive to high performers, that the pay plan, the schedule, the culture, everything is about taking care of customers and, celebrating wins and figuring out how we can fix the losses.
Wow. I feel like I'm going totally a different direction on this.
Do it. That's great.
So my belief is if your people aren't motivated, that's on leadership. And
I agree with that.
To me, it's irrelevant that these two were hired before he got there.
But when we go in to fix something, we don't try to do anything. We put a system in place. We teach them how to function inside of that system. And then if they don't, then they go away. But
it's kind of the end point of that, right?
You don't make somebody be motivated.
No, but as a leader, I think it's our job to reasonably try to find out if they're the right people in the right seat on the bus, what it is that motivates them. And part of it, I think, is establishing clarity and goals. I think that that's a big chunk of trying to motivate either a technician or an advisor. They got to have somewhere they're driving to.
Yeah.
But I think that's.
But I'm getting the sense from the question that he's tried that and they're not motivated by money, because I have been in situations like that. But I do not disagree with what you're saying.
Okay. Because I also think that, and especially, and I'm not trying to completely generalize, but what I would say is my observations of being in stores is that the younger generation is motivated by money if we educate them, but they're way more motivated by other things. And the great news about that is a lot of the things that they're motivated by are free to do. I actually prefer to motivate folks that aren't motivated by money. If you unlock the key to it, maybe it's recognition, maybe it's whatever, an extra weekend or something like that. Maybe it's something that does a parking spot. Like, all those things, like, you can do and they don't cost you any money. But the main thing, I think, is you got to have a connection with people and know what motivates them. That's your job as a leader.
Thanks so much for watching this clip of Service Driving Revolution. We're uploading new stuff every day, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out. If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, call 8333-ASK-SDR and we'll answer your question on the show. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. For special deals on our books and training, head over to offers.chriscollinsinc.com. Now that's offers.chriscollinsinc.com. I'm Chris Collins, and I'll see you in the next video.